The boys are back. The mania has returned. That curious kind of lovesickness unique to teenage girls. We first saw it 2 decades ago, but this is the present. And these screaming girls, this sold-out rock concert, is all for Duran Duran. 5 heroes who've rocked the charts and swept the Grammy Awards with their unique British sound. Duran Duran has sold over 10 million albums worldwide, making the boys in the band all multi-millionaires before the age of 25. But just 3 years ago, 4 of the 5 band members were on the unemployment line.
I wanted to form a pop group, so you try telling that to the unemployment people isn't really very much fun. They don't have that in their files.
Yeah.
And I knew the only way to do it was by doing it myself and being very positive about it. So I spent 2 years getting very little money on the dole in England, just sort of paying my parents and having enough money to catch a bus into Birmingham where we rehearsed.
It's a long way to the top from the countryside of northern England and working-class Birmingham, where the boys' parents are auto workers, school cooks and carpenters. But they were determined to get out and plotted their small-town escape through music.
And I was determined that we were going to get somewhere as quickly as we could. So John and I set out on this mission about 5 years ago, and we're still going strong on it. I mean, we've got a long way to go, yeah.
The press loves them for their pretty boy looks and the Playboy gossip that trails them everywhere from Cannes to Sydney. But aside from being Princess Diana's favourite band, who is Duran Duran? It's Simon Le Bon, a former drama student whose engagement to a model broke 1 million hearts. Nick Rhodes, the co-founder of Duran Duran, whose steady girl is also a model. Andy Taylor, married to the band's hairdresser and owner of a new restaurant named after their hit Rio. John Taylor, a James Bond fan with a passion for fancy cars. And Roger Taylor, the drummer and most reclusive member of the band. Duran Duran rose to superstardom thanks to their exotic and innovative videos that accompany the music. Shot on location in Antigua and Sri Lanka, they cost some $200,000 each. No expense is spared in the packaging of the Duran Duran image. Their latest video cost over $300,000, and Duran Duran goes on the road with over $250,000 worth of equipment. Weekly tour expenses have run up to another $250,000, and with the fame comes the continual spotlight.
My parents had to change the telephone number a while back, and that was when I knew that it was growing to a proportion. There was a lot of people that were trying to get in touch with us and things. Thousands of new friends we never really had before.
With friends like that, they'll never need the unemployment line again. Through albums and concerts, Duran Duran have the fame and fortune they so carefully planned for. The new wave of British invaders.